Listening to the little head will have you wondering why you got no bread. Welcome back to Book 5, the channel that helps you live a more holistic life. This is your man Jay, and today we are going to talk about listening to your little head and how it is affecting your pockets. Okay? Um, uh, a lot of times, I'll run into younger men mostly. There are some older men that you do run into where their pockets are hurting, right? Their pockets are hurting. Now, there's a number of reasons why somebody could be struggling economically, or just not where they want to be economically. It's several factors, but one of the factors that I want to touch on today is um, actually being controlled by your hormones, right? Being controlled by your hormones. This is one of the things that is a great detriment, a great detriment to a lot of men, and younger men really fall victim to this because they're starting off and they don't even have um, any money to begin with, right? So it becomes a double whammy for them. And so if you show me a guy who is struggling economically, right? I could show you a guy who is not thinking properly. And a lot of times he's thinking with the wrong head, okay? So, well, how is thinking with the wrong head going to hurt you? Okay? Or well, how is it slowing up your progress? Oh, let's just say you have no money. Let's just say you have 20, 50, $30, okay? Whatever it is. If you are running around behind women, trying to entertain women, um, this is going to begin to take away from the 20, 30, 40, $50 or whatever you have, right? It's not that it's nothing has nothing to do with her. It's just the natural process of entertainment, right? And especially entertaining someone else. It's going to cost you. You have to get to wherever it's gonna be, wherever you go to date or wherever you're gonna hang out. You have to get back from there, whether you taking a Uber, whether you putting gas in your car, whether you taking public transportation. That's gonna be a cost, right? Whatever entertainment you guys plan to do, it doesn't matter if it's a walk in the park. You're probably gonna need something to drink. It doesn't matter if you go to a show. You gotta afford the tickets or whatever the case is, right? So entertainment is going to cost. And that's going to cost at multiple levels. A lot of times, guys don't have anything under their feet, and really, they shouldn't be out here dating. Nobody really. I don't condone people being broke and going out here trying to put themselves in a position to meet people. Right? You can't afford to meet people. Let me just put you can't afford it. All right, so go get your money right first, all right? And we ain't talking about being rich or nothing like that. We just talking about, again, being able to afford the entertainment. And a lot of young guys, they just don't have it, okay? The second way that it's hurting you is not only that you don't have it, the time that you're taking away from actually going to get it, you're giving it to something that is, again, depleting whatever you do have at that point. So it's kind of like a double whammy, right? It's totally asinine to not have something, right? And then go spend time doing another thing that takes away from that something that you are short on or don't have to begin with, right? You're just hurting yourself. So a lot of times, like, okay, what you do this weekend? Oh, I was just hanging out. This chick, blah blah blah, boo boo boo. Meanwhile, your job asked, "Is anybody willing to work overtime?" And you like, "Nah, I'm cool, right? I'm not working the overtime or whatever." So just again, not spending your time earning and stacking your finances and taking those finances and of course applying it to some financial principles that's going to help you grow those finances. I spoke about that on another one of my videos. You can go check it out. One of them is the importance of knowing how credit works, right? So these are things that you should be focused on in order to put yourself in a better position. Not only will you be able to, enjoy when you do entertain somebody, you'll be much more enjoyable, right? You'll have more to bring to the table, more to offer, right? Than just showing up and you can't do anything. A lot of times, young guys are being outpaced by their counterparts, and some of the things that these young women can do, the younger men cannot do, right? They cannot. Oh, they want to take a trip over here or there. A lot of these young men, they can't even afford to do it, okay? They just can't. Oh, she going to Barbados or wherever. And it's like, you want to come with me? It's like, I can't go. Why you can't go? Because you tapped out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get that right. Another way listening to your hormones can hurt you is, of course, through those long consequences, like unplanned pregnancies, right? So unplanned pregnancy comes, you guys decide to move forward, have the baby. You already don't have nothing, right? The baby's going to require a lot of things, okay? And if you are, um, in your masculinity properly, the mother of your child is going to need some things, and you don't have it, right? So now you are starting from below zero at this point, and now you got to hustle triple, quadruple time to get it, and then that's hurting your future setup for sure. And I know that, from experience. Okay, so you know listening to your little head, it just almost always is gonna be detrimental to you. Okay, and I'm not saying you shouldn't, you know you're a red-blooded male. I'm not saying that you should, of course, cut that off. What I'm saying is that you have to use some discretion, and you can't run around indiscriminately and just, whoever, whatever is a go, right? You can't do that, because it's just gonna hurt you in the long run. Okay, and there's other things out there that could get you jammed up, right? Sexual allegations, STDs. It's just a bunch of stuff that could just hurt you personally and hurt you financially, right? You done ran around with some woman, you hurt her feelings, she got mad, she done bust your car up, she done keyed your car, broke the windows out. That costs money, okay? Ripped up your clothes, that costs money. These things cost money. So a lot of times when you see a guy who is, hurting, his pockets is hurting, either his mind is in the wrong place, or he is being directed by the smaller mind. Okay, so that's what I wanted to get to you guys today. I don't have the scripture of the day. I kind of just started this one, and I didn't look it up, look up a script for you guys. But yeah, man, it's the consequences of whoredom, right? That whoremongering spirit, okay? It's gonna get you jammed up. Oh, actually, I do have a script. Hold on, give me one sec. I got one. Okay, here we go. The script for today, all right, is First Edras chapter 4 and verse 27. Don't perish and pierce yourself through, for the cause of your hormones, fellas. Don't do it. All right. Now that's all I have for you today on Book 5, the channel that helps you live a more holistic life. This is your man Jay, and I catch you next time in the book club.